Hey there, vulva owners. I have a question for you. Do you groom your V? Should you be grooming your V? What are some considerations if you're planning to do so? My name is Lisa Flanders. I'm a physiotherapist in Ottawa, Ontario. I practice in women's and pelvic health. Today on It's Not TMI, we're going to be talking about whether or not we should be grooming down there. Firstly, we have body hair for a reason. What the actual reason for our pubic hair is kind of unknown. Some theories include decreasing friction during sexual and or other activities. It is a way to help keep bacteria and pathogens out of the vulva. There's been some theories that there might be some role in pheromone production, which is our attraction hormone to one another, but we're really not 100% sure. Just remember that it's not unhygienic as long as you're washing regularly down there. But if it's your personal preference to remove that hair, let's talk about some safe ways to do so. There's many ways that we can groom our vulva. We can shave, we can use an electric razor, we can use scissors, we can wax, or we can go for more permanent forms of hair removal. We're going to talk about shaving and waxing first, and a lot of the steps with laser hair removal or other more permanent forms of removal are going to kind of follow the steps as above. So first, let's think about shaving. We want to make sure that we have a clean area to start, and we want to make sure that we're using a brand new and clean razor. Moistening the area, making sure that it's staying moist the whole time. We want to make sure that we're going in the direction of the hair growth and not against it. And that's going to help you reduce the risk of ingrown hairs and nicks and cuts. Once you're finished grooming, you're going to want to make sure that you clean the area off and put yourself in some breathable clothing for at least a couple days, and probably avoiding any sort of friction-based activities like high-impact physical activity or sexual activities. And over the next few days, you're going to want to make sure that you follow up with exfoliation to make sure that we're not getting any form of ingrown hairs. Electric razors can be another great way to keep yourself groomed. And the nice thing with the electric razors is you're not going to get as close of a shave, so you're going to have a little bit less risk of things like ingrown hairs. And it's also going to provide that little bit of buffer to help protect against friction. Follow the steps as above and make sure that you're wearing breathable fabric following. Waxing is a really common way to remove hair. And the nice thing about waxing is it lasts a little bit longer. The downside, it's a little bit more painful. You want to make sure the salon you're choosing follows hygienic practices. So that includes things like not double dipping the wax stick between applications. Again, you're going to want to make sure that you're wearing breathable fabrics following, and you can follow with some exfoliation as well. The couple days after you get waxed, again, avoid any friction type activities, and you want to make sure that you're wearing breathable fabric. There are other more permanent forms of hair removal. These include things like laser hair removal and electrolysis. Again, make sure that you're choosing a practitioner that follows hygienic practices, and you want to make sure that after your appointments, you're wearing breathable fabric so that you don't have any friction that happens on the skin. Bottom line is, the choice to remove your body hair should be up to you and you alone. Just make sure that you're taking the appropriate steps to reduce the risk of injury and infection. And just remember, whatever you do, your vulva is beautiful exactly the way it is. I really hope that you found this video helpful. If you have any questions that you think might be TMI, feel free to comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to these videos.